welcome back to Defense Like a Jedi. Hey, I'm going to try to do another quick video. I've done videos on this before, but surprisingly, there's people in my alliance that never even knew this. So I'm just going to do one quick point. What we have here is I'm hoping to lose a solo attack against... What's going on here? I got to get some troops back. We are looking for this Viking. He's a level 50. I want to lose this battle. I'm going to send all my subsidies to this battle. I'm going to use my favorite my monster assistant. We're going to need to do exactly a certain number here. What is that? 2.4 million T14 calories. Let's send it, hoping to lose. Defeat. Oh shoot! I won. No, I lost. Okay, good. That was something. That was a different rally. I lost significantly. So, what I want to do real quickly is make sure I have enough troops here. Do I even have? I don't. I need to heal some. I don't want to heal all my troops because if you remember, save your troops to heal for, these are left over from barbs. I didn't save any from the SBS, which I kind of wish I would have. I guess it's Wednesday now anyways, but these are just from barbs and whatever other mishaps. So save those troops and heal them during power increase day. I realize I'm hurting my own abilities here by teaching you guys that, because I usually can easily place in a top 2 or 3 just off of this alone. So don't heal till power increase day if you can handle it. Let's get back to this Viking here. First, we're gonna switch out our... Sorry, I'm all over the place on you guys. We're gonna switch out all our sub-city generals with Yukis. Do you need to see what's in these Yukis? These Yukis have a 4-piece... I guess we got to look at it. I can't remember if it's dragon and whatnot, but you need to have the right debuff gear on your Yukis. And keep in mind, monster defense debuff is better than monster attack debuff, because you get to attack first, and if you can kill the monster on the first shot, then just making sure they're all here. Okay, did I say this is gonna be a quick video? All right, so let's attack this guy here. Let's put on the same general. Subsidies engage, reset. We're looking for 2,400, 2.4 million. Okay, so now it's gonna tell us we're gonna lose, but they don't know we have Yuki on. So I'm still going to take damage, don't get me wrong, but remember we're trying to upgrade all our sub-general gear. So there, I won. Let's first look at Yuki. Just a quick note for clarification. So if you're looking at my Yukis, we talked about the gear. This one do I want to get into that? So we talked like this would be the best gear set. Reason being, the attack doesn't matter with what I'm doing today in this video when I'm using them as subsidies, but I use my Yukis. Let's look at the card before I explain it. So I use my Yukis for my presets when I'm offline and I send one troop to these rallies. What I'm getting there is I'm getting stamina cost reduction, 10% here. And then I also use Nathaniel Green to get another percentage off. So I'm saving stamina. I think it's like 35% stamina every battle, every monster attack. But then the reason you'd want the axe is for that, for when you're leading monsters yourself with this guy. Mounted troop attack is not going to help you when it's in your subsidy. So I just wanted to clarify those two things. Look at his gear. Oh, that's a bad one. So you want to have 2 pieces of the general's gear to get the monster attack down by 5, and then 4 pieces of the dragon set to get monster attack and defense down by 10. And then Yuki, of course, has his own debuffs. I think you need to have him to level 3 to get them. Actually, yeah, those stars count on Sub-City Generals. So I could actually improve by finishing out my Yukis. It's not cheap, though, because you're spending 10,000 gems per Yuki that you're busting up. So it is expensive to do. I've done it over a longer period of time. And then also a disclaimer, I don't know that these are the right gear. I'd have to go through them, meaning there's only so many general pieces. I think there's only 3, in fact. Like, I think there's a ring and then the weapon and the boots. So you might have to actually do some research. Like, I might be doing it wrong with this spear, because I think I'm leaving some attack on the table with this dragon spear. Let's look. 40% mounted troop attack. This is probably the best combination to go to, because you want as much attack as you can get. Yeah, so I'm leaving mounted troop attack on the table, so that is not great. But I had that piece, so I threw it on there. So this is probably the best gear set to look at, but go ahead and go through it for yourself. Should I take a picture of that just for the icon for the video so you guys can see it later? We want to read the reports, not PvP. Okay, so this report I lost, and I incurred 1.4 or 14.6 million damage, and up here we only had 4.8 million damage, and we won. So you can see the significance now. Yes, there's 40,000 T14 troops I got to heal on power increase day, but I really want the rewards for the hell mode. If you look, I can get 20 on this level, but if I go on the regular, I forget what it's called, I don't think I can see it here, hard level, you only get 10, I believe. So, and in fact, I think if you get to level 40 on hell, you get like 16 or something. So even if you can't get to 50, you're still getting more. But those are kind of precious for me. Now you need 300 of those to get a full Sub-City General set, but the amount you get is astronomical. Maybe I'm overselling it, but it was more than I thought. So like, this guy doesn't have an upgraded set, right? So let's just look at his siege. We want to look at a debuff. Let's just look at the range troop HP debuff is -40, whereas upgraded it's 48, and that's, there's 2 stats on here that I get 16% more here, and then if you look at the enemy troop attack for the set, I'm getting another 3% enemy troop attack against spread over all 4 troop types, so that's another 12%. So what are we at? 16 plus 12 should be 28% just for one piece of gear. So you average that out over all of the other gear pieces, you're getting quite a bit. So it is significant, and it's worth healing for me. You guys got to play your own game if you're really starving for res and speed ups, especially if you don't have a bot. I have a bot. This stuff is free to me, basically. So yeah, am I cheating? Whatever. I don't know. Turn me in. I'm just telling you where you stand. If you're not using a bot, then maybe you don't want to afford this type of stuff. But for me, it's a no-brainer. That being said, I think we're going to end the video here. Catch you on the next one.